I've doubled my monthly income since doing the program, it only being 6 weeks, but I've definitely seen some significant momentum with my business, and I've been noticing delayed progress from it. I'm Hickey. My business is nutrition coaching. I help men in their 30s and 40s address their nutrition, mostly in the realm of fat loss and muscle gain. I was just in a state of frustration, knowing that I was missing something, knowing that I had these blind spots that I was semi-aware of, just didn't know how to specifically address them. That was affecting every realm of my life. My confidence, how I showed up in social settings, feeling like I was an inefficient man and unable to provide. And so it was really affecting all facets of my life. And yeah, I just knew that I needed to shake things up. I've doubled my monthly income since doing the program, and I've been noticing delayed progress from it. It only being 6 weeks, but I've definitely seen some significant momentum with my business. I've been doing therapy for years, and I'm a very avid reader. I'm in school for psychology and just a ton of my own work. Hired a bunch of other coaches to do that kind of work, but I was craving someone who thinks differently. Itamar is not an average person, and with that just comes a different way of thinking. Itamar having a very unique style that I resonate with because he's a strong alpha dude who's able to deliver those messages in a way that's not this former Navy SEAL just grind through it, but then also acknowledging that we have to make choices. I've learned a lot just from observing how he handles intense situations in the way so that he can deliver difficult messages in a really compassionate way where you feel like he cares about you. He's a resilient, compassionate, brilliant coach, really, and it's definitely triggered in my brain this desire to surround myself with those types of people. The main breakthrough that I had during the arena was the realization that I can do things regardless of how I feel. That was a big thing that Itamar helped me recognize. I was unconsciously in the camp of thinking I had to feel a certain way in order to take consistent action, and he really helped me break through that belief. I want to go towards people who are challenging my worldview. So even if there's someone who's making 10 or 100 times as much money as I'm making, they struggle with the same stuff. They're just at different areas in various facets of their lives. I just love seeing men who are committed to facing fears at whatever age. They were just great guys. It's not for someone who's uncomfortable with being vulnerable, which is why it's such a cool program, because Itamar, I see the type of people he brings in. It's like this interesting hybrid of obviously type A go-getters, very successful people who are also really open to being open and changing and evolving as people. It's for anybody who's aware that they're missing something and truly willing to look at it. Because when you feel that internal resistance, like you want to hold your ground or argue, that might be an indicator that there's something there. There's just no way that you won't gain from it. Itamar is not an average person, and with that just comes a different way of thinking. I also just intuitively knew that that's what I want to put my money towards. It's like investing in myself, developing of my skills. I know that that's the gateway to a better life, and so I just went towards that with Itamar.